Hey class, welcome to week 3 of UNV 103. I hope everybody is having had a wonderful weekend. I wanted to kind of go over some of the aspects of this week's class. Um, Reminder that there are those meetings, college kickoff meetings that are still ongoing and happening. Make sure that you are a part of the meetings, make sure you can attend the meetings. And I'm hoping that everyone is also looking into the announcements each week. So you want to make sure there's a week 2 announcement for last week, and I'm also going to post the college kickoff meeting links again to make sure you know where you're going for your meeting time. So the purpose of these meetings is so that you could actually get to know your dean, your professors. It's a good way to start networking, get your face familiarized with their faces, and kind of break the ice quite a bit. So just remember that they're ongoing. If you've missed your meeting, let me know. Coming up, it looks like we have some meetings still going, like College of Education meets this week too. And let me go ahead and kind of show you the flyer real quick to kind of give you more of a visual aid as while I'm talking real quick. Hold on one second. I know it's going to pull up and it's taking its sweet time. Hold on. Okay. Let's see, where are we at? Here it is. All right, so you should see it in front of you. Some of these meetings already happened. As you see here, College of Education meets the 22nd in GC Arena at from 3:30 to 5. College of Colangelo College of Business meets 4:30 to 6:30 on the 22nd. Same thing with College of Theology. They meet on the 22nd in the Sunset Church Auditorium. College of Humanities and Social Sciences meet Wednesday at 11 to 12:30 at GC Arena. So if you look at this, when you click on the flyer, you'll see your time. The only meetings that have passed already are the Fine Arts and Production and Science and Technology, Engineering and Technology. Those are the only 2 meetings that have already passed already. So this is the first week where this is the second week, but the week where all these meetings are going to meet up. So you have some on Wednesday. There's one on Tuesday here for the College of Nursing and Healthcare Professions. Okay, so make sure you attend your meeting. Okay. Also this week, it looks, this week's week 3, and usually you'll see tutorials in the classroom. What I usually do in 103 is I always put tutorials in, but I want to see what you can do when there's no tutorials, how you can handle the class. So week 3's tutorials, there's not going to be any. So I want you to take the initiative to actually look at the assignments early on and take a look at what's required and get them submitted. I will resume tutorials the following week, in week 4. I do this because in online, there's going to be some professors that are not going to do any tutorials at all. So I want to, now that you've had 2 weeks under your belt, let's see what you do with week 3. Okay. If you have questions, don't worry. I'm definitely here to help out in any way. For participation, I get questions about that. Participation is week specific. Okay. And so with that being said, like if we're in week 3, you cannot go back to week 2 and fix participation, unfortunately. So participation is, there's a tutorial in topic 1, DQ1 on participation. If you look at that tutorial, all you're doing is 2 days of replying. So DQ1 and DQ2 are separately graded assignments. Participation is looking at your classmates' DQ answers and replying to them. All you need to do is 2 posts one day, 2 posts another day. And they have to be 75 words, just like the DQ, 75 or above, okay? So I've been lenient last couple weeks, allowing 65 words, but let's pick up the pace on that and start doing a little bit more. 75 plus words isn't a whole lot. So you go in, let's say you go in on Tuesday, do 2 replies, both are 75 words or more. And then you go in on Friday and do 2 replies of 75 words or more each post. That's it. That's participation. You're going to choose Monday through Sunday to do 2 days. And in my example, I did Tuesday, Friday. You choose the days you want to do. And I did the 2 replies each day. That's would give me full credit of participation if I did that with the actual word count of 75 or more words. Okay. So hopefully that cleared things up a little bit with that regard, in that regard. And as you see below, now I'm going to post a time management video in DQ2 this week, probably like Tuesday, Wednesday-ish, going over time management, because that's what you're going to be going towards. That's what you're going to be looking at this week as well, on top of managing your GCU experience. Managing time is extremely important. I'm a time management guru. I have my days mapped out in my mind, actually. I also have it mapped out in my mind that if I need to fluctuate and change things around, I'm good. So I have really less stress in my life in regards to time management, because I always have a game plan. That's the key. Have a game plan, but also be fluid. Also be flexible. Okay. If you have those two things in mind, you'll be fine. Now, with in regards to time management, when I do give the tutorial or a lecture in DQ2, I want you to know I'm giving it to you based off of online, okay? But I'm going to talk a little bit about ground, okay? Ground's definitely different than online, because usually online students have one class every 7 weeks. And so I'm going to be speaking mostly to that, all right? But I want you to map out some time management for your classes altogether, because you're going to have like 4 classes, maybe more. So keep that in mind as well. All right. So the objectives this week, you still have DQ1, DQ2 and participation. And you also have 2 worksheets due by Sunday. Pace yourself. Get in early on and get your posting started on Monday. That's usually the perfect week to get started, or perfect day to get started during the week for online students. You're not required to do that. That's just great advice. Okay. So I'm glad we made it to week 3. If you have any questions, please let me know, and keep checking the grade book and read the feedback. If you have questions about that, please let me know.